It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. And he'll step off and try again. Now the pitch. Trevor Story is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Fouled away. Fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Juan Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1-1.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Shot weakly to the left.
Bader.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. No one on with 1 down. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Patrick Wisdom. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
1 ball, 2
My
strikes,
philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
We'll have to press pause as that's. And now, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in will be Salvador Perez, set to lead off the home half of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the AB now. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Here comes Ryu 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. So 1-2. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Pete Alonso to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that? Now at the plate is Lourdes Gurriel, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Next to hit is Jacob Stallings. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yep, that
And
ball
he
went
lays
out.
off there, 1-0. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to first. Not in time to get the runner. Now into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Left side. Oh, way to get dirty. The throw. Wow. So now it's Mark Hanna as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Nope.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Whit Merrifield.
Second baseman.
First pitch on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. At the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. That's popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Grounded to third. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. To second for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. Stepping in once again is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down. Next to hit, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Kenna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to stand in is Carlos Correa. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Josh Bell the next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Popped up. Wisdom has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Up top, it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's running. That's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. To the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. In the air, out to right. Bellinger's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton from the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Ryu now on 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Baez is off at first with 2 away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Nope.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Nope. Right.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The set and the 2-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's under it, and that ends the... All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Sinker, 3 and 2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he scurries back to first base safely. So it's It's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. And now in the box, Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls on a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Bellinger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next, it'll be Whit Merrifield, singled in his last at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Scotty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. Base hit into right center. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. High in the air and deep to left center field. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. Seth Lugo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, Josh Bell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Lugo.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a base hit last time up. And it's quickly 0-2. Bellinger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And that's the 2nd out. So here now is the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now to bat, Patrick Wisdom. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The third baseman, number 16.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But
hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And that misses ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And that'll get down for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. And that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Pete Alonso drives it the other way to deep right. Racing back, the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Montana.
The left fielder, number 20.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. With Merrifield next to bat. Fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Merrifield
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Tomas Nido will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
In there, 2-2. Bellinger's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Jerry Spamiglia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27.
7th inning ready to roll. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Trevor Story becomes the first out of the inning. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sits.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the air. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Harrison Bader. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Julian Merriweather gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Now pitching for number 67.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next for the Mets, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. First offering. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. And up steps Salvador Perez.
Number 13.
Lifted down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trout finds some space out there for the catch to. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 32, Aaron Luke.
He's set and the pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now into the box is Cody Bellinger. He doubled his last time up.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Set, here it comes. Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. And now here is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Trevor Richards is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
First offering on its way. High and deep to left center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Stepping up is Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So now here is Jacob Stallings, grounded out in his last at-bat. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Danny Jansen will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Trevor Story. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Nope. Ball 1.
did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. New York wrote an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Seth Lugo earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching ML. Doc?